Welcome to Armstrong Elevators. Before we dish out the information we have today, let's first of all introduce the full name of the company, which is Armstrong Unique Consult Global Limited. It is situated in Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nigeria, Africa, which bettered Armstrong Elevators. Today we are going to dish out information on the causes of elevator accidents. There is this viral video, this viral information going on that happened in Lagos. It's one of the things that prompted this immediate information to be passed across, because we intend to give information pertaining to this before, but not as early as this best. It's so frustrating and so disheartened that negligence and some other issues can be at this level that people don't see anything to make sure life and the life of people is so important. And most especially where it happened in a clinical environment, that is an hospital health environment, where life should be paramount, where life should be the first thing. It's so sad. But let's go. First of all, what is an elevator? To us, every other person has its own definition, but based on our own research, an elevator is a mechatronic machine that operates with complete three phases of electricity at a go, programmed for vertical transportation that conveys passengers and as well as cargoes to their desired floors when a call button is being pressed. So now it's so complex that so many commands can trigger into the system of an elevator, which could cause some utterances, some altercations, and what have you. Sometimes, if a technician is always available, depends on where you are using the elevator, most especially a commercial place like that health sector, an hospital for that matter, there should be a technician that will be there. The maintenance should have that maintenance culture, that proactive maintenance culture. Because when I saw the post on Twitter, I had to make comments to that post that it is lack of negligence, and had it been that they have proactive maintenance culture as their watchword, that issue would have been remedied. The woman, the so-called doctor, shouldn't have died. It is so disheartening to hear that coming from that aspect of the sector, which is supposed to be life first, the life of the people first, before any other thing. Safety first. Safety should be the paramount thing for them. Every other thing should come secondary. When the safety is put at a forefront, yes, there will be minimum of incident and accident occurrences. Now, the Chartered Institute of Building Service Engineers, they suggested that before a lift could deteriorate from its serviceability, it has to spend at least 20 to 25 years. But aside that, there isn't an absolute maximum or minimum lift span. It depends on the way you use it, the way you maintain your lift. It is very, very paramount. When it comes to commercial lifts, you need to be up and doing in maintaining your lift. You need to put so many things into consideration. These are some causes. Misleveling of the floor. When the lift is not leveling well to the floor level, at times excessive speed. My previous episode which I'm introducing how elevator operates. There's what we call speed governor. That is what's supposed to work at that time when the lift is over speeding beyond the program speed. It has to trap that lift and bring it to an halt so that an accident could not occur. At times it does strike when they fix it mechanically, it's not being properly fixed. And the major one is just that lack of maintenance. When a lift lacks maintenance, a commercial lift for that matter, when it lacks maintenance, man, it's as risk. It's as risk. The people is at risk. The passenger, anybody, even the technician life is at risk. It has to be figured out almost every day. The wires, most especially the electrical components, when all commands that is not supposed to be triggered are being triggered. And one other things again, apart from those causes, a lift, a commercial lift for that matter, should always be placed on UPS, online UPS, that will not interrupt any power supply. When lift is working and there is a power outage, it triggers so many faults into the memory of the lift, and the accumulation, the aggregate of those faults, it causes some kind of malfunctioning later. So it is proper at times to put that at forefront to make sure a commercial lift is always running on an UPS, online UPS. When there's power outage, the lift wouldn't even have it or wouldn't feel it that there's a power outage. It will still work until you fix your gen or you put on your gen, then it go back to normal. It will not know there is a power outage at all. And I want to show you something pertaining to those informations, like when you need to clear some errors on the lift. It is very, very paramount in clearing errors on the lift. Let me show you from this aspect. As you can see, yes, you need to clear some errors on lifts. I'm showing you through. When you get there, you will see you need to clear some errors on lifts in order to refresh the memories of those lifts. You see, first of all, this is fault lists. These are the fault lists. If you go, okay, this one doesn't have much because the maintenance culture is always put in front, at forefront. So now we need to erase it. Yes, it's a fault list erased. Simple. So it is very, very paramount. You should always, it is very, very paramount. You should always make sure you clear those lift error. Like now, as it is now, it does not have any error logs on its memory. It's been refreshed. Those issues that could cause malfunctioning is no longer there, and it's being run on a UPS. This is the UPS. This is the UPS that is being run upon. As you can see, this is the UPS, and this is its own motto. This is its own motto, the pulley. So it is very, very paramount. You put your lift into a consideration whereby the maintenance culture is forefront. We are as well as into consultancy. If you want any consult, you want to consult with us, you want any consultancy service pertaining to your lift, you can reach out to us. Armstrong Elevators will serve you better. And while our watchword is changing the narratives of service provider, we are redefining the narrative of service provider. We are not the type that will keep giving you the same excuse every other lift providers or lift service provider gives. subscribe to our YouTube channel at Armstrong Elevators, as well as you follow us on Twitter. Reach out to us, we'll give you the best. Thank you.